first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Celtics, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Now here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. He drops it from range.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
White looking it over. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Embiid. Such a wide open look.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Tatum. George with a steal. Here's Edgecombe from the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back over to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And it's Tatum missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown can't hit. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's George. And he can't get that one. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Brown. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. MP right side. Down low. They swipe it. Outside Walker. Launches a 3. On target from range. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. Walker pulls down the board. For Philadelphia, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Prime shot is off. MP looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved his game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Now here's Brown, and here's MP from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Drummond finds Maxey. The teardrop. Rebound Boston.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And the basket by MP. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Now here's Maxey. Shoots over Pritchard. And it's Maxey missing.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Garza passes to MP. A minute 50 left in the first. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. They get the rebound. Tatum. And he hits it to tie the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Philadelphia with it. Walker finds Maxey. Tipped.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, the pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Maxey against Pritchard. To halt the run, outside Grimes, and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Walker. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. And the basket by MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. From behind the arc. Garza grabs the board. Boston's shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Back to MP. Pass to Tatum. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Cameron Payne out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Barlow in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Payne.
First team foul. Philadelphia substitution. Number 11. Justin Edwards.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Grimes. Out to the right wing. A clear look for Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
And BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron. Celtics lead by 14. MP with it, picked up by Embiid. Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Garza. Outside Pritchard. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in. 76ers trail by 14. Watford left side. And here's Embiid. Five on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. That's good on the jumper. Embiid's got his second basket.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Pass to Tatum. The fadeaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Watford outside. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edwards. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Kid has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you guys.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Embiid. Boston pulls it in. Kid has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP against Edwards. MP, the pass to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Hauser, he's checked in for Garza. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Edwards. For 3, Lowry. Philadelphia with another miss. And here are the Celtics. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. That one falls.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Watford the pass to Lowry. Outside Grimes. There's the 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 13.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. Now Embiid. Clock at 6. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
MP against Maxey. Here's Tatum. Driving inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. 76ers trail by 21. Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
Back to Watford. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown passes to MP. Brown against Maxey. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Pritchard from outside the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Watford the pass to Barlow. Now here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here for the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta. Gordon comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Philadelphia also making some changes. George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Watford. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. '76ers trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Stripped it away. For 3, George. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Boston leading by 19. MP outside. From downtown. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Now White. Maxey covering. Here's Brown. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Edgecombe. Boston pulls it in. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Shot is good by Gordon.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
MP no good. 76ers trail by 20. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Brown's got 8.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
For 3, George. They grab their own miss. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Here's George. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Pass to White. Gordon outside. And here's MP. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Vucevic. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, George. Out to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP finds Brown. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
George with it. Beyond the arc. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Boston Celtics.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Boston leading by 21. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Eric Gordon is out there with Derek White. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
George for 3. Boston pulls it in. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Embiid a screen on White. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George, soft touch off the glass. George has got 6.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Philadelphia. Fires the 3. George, no good. Celtics lead by 23. Left side White. Back to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Edgecombe for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Embiid passes to Maxey. Over White. Maxey, that's good.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Back to White. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Two shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that...
Substitution here for Boston. Kadis checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Garza comes in for Jason Tatum. MP's checked in for Gordon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Derek White. MP, the pass to Brown. Here's Garza. Now MP. 4-3. No good that time. And here is Maxey. 16 points for him. The Sixers with another miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And Brown with the stuff.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxi's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
MP way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Maxi. Now Grimes puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. The three is up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists in the game. Maxi finds Embiid. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Watford outside. Let's go with a three. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP's shot is good. MP's got 34.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Watford the pass to Barlow. And here's Maxi outside. Embiid controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Hauser right side. Outside Pritchard. On the wing, MP. Maxi covering. Back to MP. Pass to Garza. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you, Ryan.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Inside, Grimes. Here's Watford. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
MP, that one's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Watford the pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 21.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Maxi against MP. To the inside. Hauser right side. 3-pointer Pritchard. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Boston with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Trendon Watford. Joel Embiid is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. Pritchard, the pass to MP. Here's Queta. Back to MP. To the left wing. Takes the 3. It's a shot by Garza. No good. MP against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Queta gets the bucket.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Lowry finds Embiid. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boston's shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And the shot goes down. That gives them a double-double.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Pass to MP. Here's Queta. Embiid covers. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Embiid. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And he drops the first.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Watford. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's MP. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Maxey. The 3-ball. Hauser grabs the board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
From deep, MP. Here's Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. Knocks down the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Maxey. From deep. Boston pulls it in. Garza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hauser passes to MP. Now here's Pritchard. And here's MP. Embiid covers. Now here's MP. Over to the left wing. Pass to Garza. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Walsh is checked in for Garza. The 76ers also with a sub. Watford's checked in. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. And here's MP from out. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance? And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Queta. Here's MP. Here's Hauser. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Maxey with it. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 48.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Outside Pritchard. MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Hauser. MP outside. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Inside. Back to Watford. Maxey on the wing. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Kept alive. Hauser, that's good.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Maxey. Got it. Maxey's got 18 points in just the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to MP. This one for three. Outside Pritchard. MP up top. Maxey covering. Pass to Walsh. Hauser outside. He buries it from three.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And here is Maxey. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP outside, down low. Here's Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Watford outside. And Embiid gets the double team. Watford the pass to Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 29. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Keita. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
Barlow with a bucket. Barlow's got 4 points this quarter.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Walsh. Maxey against MP. Here's Walsh. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Pritchard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Embiid, a screen on Pritchard to the middle. It's stolen by MP. Keita, pass to MP. And they tell players your career connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay.
Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Takes a three. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's Walsh. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pass to Walsh. Back to MP. Pritchard surviving the D. And here's MP. And yes! Another basket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
B.A., over to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP.